Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee, ready to tackle your emails. A message catches your eye. It's from your bank, or so it seems. The subject reads, "Urgent account verification needed." Your heart skips a beat. Curiosity piqued, you open the email. It insists unusual activity has been detected. You're urged to click a link and verify your details. You recall reading about scams. Could this be one of them? You decide to investigate further. Instead of clicking, you contact your bank directly. It's a decision that saves you from potential disaster. Recognizing the signs can protect you from becoming a victim. Phishing is a type of cybercrime where attackers impersonate legitimate institutions to steal sensitive information. Typically, this involves emails or messages that appear to come from trusted sources. The aim is to trick you into divulging personal data, such as passwords or credit card numbers. These attacks can lead to significant financial loss and identity theft. Once your information is compromised, it can be sold on the dark web or used to access your accounts. Cybercriminals can drain your bank accounts, open new lines of credit in your name, or even commit crimes using your identity. Phishing is evolving continuously, becoming more sophisticated and harder to detect. Attackers are adept at crafting messages that look authentic, often replicating the logos and language of real organizations. Understanding phishing is the first step in safeguarding yourself. Awareness and vigilance are your best defenses against these pervasive threats. Phishing comes in various forms, each tailored to deceive in unique ways. The most common type is email phishing. Here, attackers send mass emails that appear to be from reputable companies. These messages often contain links to fake websites designed to steal your login credentials. Spear phishing is more targeted. Attackers research their victims and craft personalized messages. Smishing, or SMS phishing, involves sending fraudulent text messages. These messages typically include a link or phone number, urging the recipient to take immediate action. Vishing, or voice phishing, uses phone calls to elicit sensitive information. Clone phishing involves duplicating a legitimate email and altering the attachment or link to a malicious one. Understanding these variations of phishing helps in recognizing when you're being targeted. Each type employs different tactics, but the end goal remains the same: to trick you into providing sensitive information. Consider an email claiming to be from a popular online retailer. The subject line reads, "Order confirmation, action required." At first glance, it seems legitimate. The email includes the retailer's logo, a familiar color scheme, and even a customer service contact number. However, a closer inspection reveals discrepancies. Hovering over the link, you notice the URL doesn't match the retailer's official website. Additionally, the email address it comes from is slightly off, using a domain that mimics the retailer but isn't quite right. The email also urges immediate action, warning that your order will be cancelled if you don't respond within 24 hours. Recognizing these red flags can prevent you from falling victim to such scams. Always take a moment to verify the authenticity of unexpected emails, especially those requesting personal information or urgent actions. Section 5. Spotting a phish. Key indicators to watch. Spotting a phishing email requires keen attention to detail. One of the most obvious signs is spelling and grammar mistakes. Legitimate companies usually have professional communication standards. Errors can indicate that the email is not from a genuine source. Another red flag is unfamiliar sender addresses. Scammers often use email addresses that closely resemble real ones, but with slight variations. Always double-check the sender's email address before clicking on any links or downloading attachments. Suspicious links are a common feature of phishing emails. Hover over a link with your mouse to preview the URL. If the link doesn't match the company's official website or seems random, it's likely a phishing attempt. Requests for sensitive information are a major warning sign. Legitimate companies will never ask for your password, social security number, or credit card details via email. By staying vigilant and questioning unexpected emails, you can protect yourself from phishing scams. Section 6. Inside a phishing email, detailed analysis. Let's dissect a phishing email to understand its components better. Imagine receiving an email from what appears to be your email provider. The subject line reads, "Security alert. Your account is compromised." The body of the email warns you of suspicious activity. Examine the sender's email address. It might appear legitimate but has subtle alterations. This mimics official email addresses. Look at the language used. Phishing emails often use generic greetings. The email includes a link labeled "Verify Now." Hover over the link to see if the URL is suspicious. Recognizing these elements helps avoid phishing scams. Verify suspicious communications through official channels. Section 7. Building defenses, prevention tips. Protecting yourself from phishing attacks begins with vigilance. Always verify links before clicking. Hover over them to check if they lead to legitimate websites. Avoid downloading attachments from unknown senders, as these can contain malware. Implementing multi-factor authentication, or MFA, adds an extra layer of security. Verify the sender's identity by contacting them through official contact details. Keeping your software updated is also crucial. Enable spam filters on your email account to reduce the number of phishing emails that reach your inbox. By taking these proactive steps, you can significantly reduce your risk of falling victim to phishing scams. Section 8. After the hook steps. Following a phishing incident. If you suspect you've fallen victim to a phishing scam, act quickly. First, change your passwords immediately to prevent further unauthorized access. Choose strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts to enhance security. Enable multi-factor authentication if you haven't already. Report the phishing attempt to the relevant authorities, such as your email provider or local cybercrime unit. Monitor your accounts closely for any unusual activity. Look for unauthorized transactions or changes to your account information. If you notice anything suspicious, contact your bank or service provider immediately. By taking these steps, you can mitigate the damage caused by phishing and protect your personal information from further exposure. Section 9, Key Points Recap, a handy checklist. To recap, here are the essential steps to protect yourself from phishing scams. First, always verify the authenticity of unexpected emails. Look for spelling and grammar mistakes, unfamiliar sender addresses, and suspicious links. Avoid clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources. Implement multi-factor authentication for an added layer of security. Keep your software updated to protect against vulnerabilities. Enable spam filters to reduce the number of phishing emails reaching your inbox. If you suspect a phishing attempt, verify the sender's identity through official channels. By following this checklist, you can enhance your defenses against phishing scams. Section 10. Call to action, share and protect. Phishing scams are a growing threat in our digital world. By understanding how they operate and learning to recognize the signs, you can protect yourself and those around you. Share this knowledge with friends, family, and colleagues to help create a safer online environment for everyone. Encourage others to stay informed about the latest phishing tactics and to take proactive steps to secure their personal information. Together, we can build a community that is resilient against phishing attacks. Spread the word, practice vigilance, and empower others to do the same. By taking action, you contribute to a safer, more secure digital landscape for all.